Is it evening already? Time to kick back and relax then. Let's hang out for a bit.
It's evening already. It's time to continue our Dark Run. What's up, guys? Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day for those of you in the United States who hopefully didn't have to work today. Zinc, good to see ya. Welcome back. Hello, Jonas, Hero, Kaito. Lilligant, saw you as well. For some reason, the first message sometimes doesn't pop up on my multi-chat, but I did see you. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, here's what we're doing today. The game plan is tonight we're going to be collecting the chips that we need for program advances, and then starting game 3. I did just get one of the chips that I needed. Off screen just now I did get Magvolt 2 in the F code, which means I now have that program advance. I have cannon program advance ready, high cannons, M cannons. Sorry to hear that, Lilligant. That is unfortunate. I feel like no one should be working today. It's kind of the whole point, right, of Labor Day. It's to honor workers. We don't do that much in this country, unfortunately. Anyways, alright, I do need wide shot. 2 of them. Well, I'm glad you're at least feeling normal again. That's good. Glad to hear you're feeling back to normal. Okay, I need Flame Line 2E. Now, wide shot I know where to get, but I need to fight the EX version of it. Flame Line 2, I need E code. I think I could get that from, well, I could get that in town area, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong, maybe I need the EX version for that. I do have Twin Fang 2 OPQ right here, OP and Q. Twin Fang 1, I do have B and C. They're just in my folders right now. I do have them. I have Magvolt 1 BCD, 2 EFG, which means that's fine. What else do I need? Air Hockey's good. 1 and 2, both are fine. I need Boomer 2 and L code. Oh, that's fun. Wait, is that coming out already? The Sonic racing game? That was quick. I didn't realize it's already coming out. Megaman's not kicking puppies. He's kicking puppies and kittens both. Can't discriminate. Oh, 25th of September. Yeah, that's pretty soon. That's coming up pretty quick. Is that all the chips I need for program advances? That actually might be it. I actually don't need that many for program advances today. I guess I do also need to get some DS Navi chips. From the looks of it, I need Fireman, Windman, Gutsman. Yeah, I'm missing Kendoman and Searchman's chips, so we'll have to do that as well. Alright, let's go for... For starters, let's go with the fish program for a second. I need to get more bugs. Oh, I already have the purple one here. Do I have a yellow? 8. Wait, HP plus 200. I can't bug the collect program, because if I bug collect, then I won't be getting chips, which is a problem. Oh well. This is fine. Oh, it's a beta right now. Okay. I am waiting for no games to come out, because I can't afford games right now. Pokemon Legends ZA, I don't know if I'll be getting it. Maybe I will, but that's, yeah, I'm trying to not spend too much money right now. Financially, I don't have a lot of money to spend. But also, I'm gonna wait until I see how Legends ZA runs on the Switch before I decide to buy it. If it runs well on Switch 1, then I will get it. If it runs like Scarlet and Violet did, or worse, I will not be getting it. That's how it works. That's the gist of it. Other than that, The only other game I'm really looking into, ironically, they're both Pokemon games. The only other game I like really am waiting for it to come out is going to be Pokemon Champions, but that's not going to be until next year. But I do plan on doing stuff with that game when it comes out. True, Urgot, but you know, it's the only way that it would have made sense. That's true. Combat is going to be really different in that game. I don't know how much I'm going to like combat in that game. Okay. I did not need guard. I needed the other one. I've never played a Bayonetta game before, though. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. Right now, I am limiting myself to games that are on Switch already. Alright, there's Wide Shot M. I think I already had. Yeah, we already had Wide Shot M. I need to get Wide Shot in the other codes, I think, right? Hold on. I need it in L and N codes, okay. See, I'm probably gonna buy Champions because Champions is gonna motivate me to actually play competitively against people. What I might do, what I've been thinking of doing, guys, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know what I've been planning out. What I might actually do is I might start making. Oh, I should have done Dark Line first and then this. Oopsies. I don't know if Champions is free or not. I hope it is for my sake. I know it's gonna be a mobile game as well, so maybe it will be free because of that. I hit the OK button by mistake. I didn't want that. Oh, my static missed. I thought I was moving up. I was not moving up. That's okay. As long as I get Wide Shot, I do. Pen code. Awesome. Now I need to find the EX version of that virus, which is in Water Comp on the net 1. Alright, so we gotta go to. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do it this way. I'm hoping that Pokemon Champions maybe will be similar to I'm wondering if Pokemon Champions will be similar to Stadium in that there will be PvE modes. Like a bunch of like a bunch of battles against like computer trainers. That I would definitely participate in. A Pokemon game with deck building would just be Pokemon TCG, which would be incredible if they finally decided to make a second Pokemon TCG video game. And not like TCG Live. TCG Live kind of sucks. No, like actual like Pokemon TCG. Kind of like what they had. Yeah, Live in Pocket, but like it's nice to have Live in Pocket, but Live is kind of eh. Pocket is fine, but I feel like Pocket's releasing packs way too quickly. I think what they should do is another Pokemon game similar to the original Game Boy Color Pokemon TCG game. That game was great. I don't know exactly what the battle format will be either in Champions. I know that they plan on using Champions for VGC, so double battles will be included in some capacity. Hey, Garen. Definitely not late. Ow, I got hurt. Oh, you gonna air grab me like that? Alright. No, I just started a few minutes ago. I prefer singles 6v6. I feel like what they're gonna do is they're probably gonna have like friendly matchmaking in Pokemon Champions. So what I was trying to say, guys, what I might start doing, I'm gonna look up how to. I have a Discord server. I have 2 Discord servers technically. One of them was like for me and my friends. One of them is empty. This is Undernet 2. I want to be in Undernet 2. Hold on, we're gonna go back to Undernet 1. I plan on actually making a Discord server for this community for my YouTube channel at some point. I just need to figure out the bots and mods and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to do. I have to figure all that stuff out. But what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is I might actually dude, what are these chips? Dark chips it is. Let's go. Oh, this sucks. Don't blind me. I'm gonna. Come on. Wakey, come on. We are going to. So I'm gonna start. Okay, sorry about that. Get hit. Okay, we survived that. Sorry, I kept getting distracted. What I'm gonna do, what I plan on doing, is I'm gonna start my own leagues, or like round robin style leagues. I was planning on planning that out. I would probably start that within the next month or so. For any of you guys that are interested in playing PvP in the Balnark games, I'm actually thinking of doing that, where I am going to start a league that I can have players from my community take part in. It would be like a round robin style thing, so you know there's no rush. See how many players I could get, either 8, 12, or 16 players if possible, whatever. Do like 8 rounds of round robins or something, and you know, see what happens. I think that would be awesome. I only have this panel return right. I need to get rid of this panel return. The reason it's there is because of the duo fights. So when we get champions, I might end up doing, yeah, having gym leaders in Discord. That's something I would definitely consider. A gym leader of every type. The other thing I'm considering doing is, again, do the same thing with Pokemon. If I do a Megaman Battle Network League, I might also do a Pokemon League as well, where like it's just like round robin style leagues every few months or whatever. I think that would be fun. And then also, because people would be able to submit videos to me of their battles or Pokemon matches or whatever, I would be able to actually, you know, make those to YouTube videos. Make my life a little bit easier in terms of finishing YouTube videos. I feel like, I don't know if I actually need bots. I think I would do Battle Network. I would do on maybe on Switch, but more likely on Tango. I think Tango's a bit easier to set up for people. So I might do Battle Network on Tango, but Pokemon games would be on Switch. Obviously, Pokemon would be on Switch. Or I could do Legacy Collection Switch and Tango Switch, honestly. Whatever people want. And then, at least that, you know, that's just something I'm thinking about. Something I think would be fun to do. For Bully Clips tournament, honestly, could be something like that. Kind of, yeah, kind of similar to N1GP. I mean, is N1GP round robin? I just think it would be like fun to do my own cups, just for fun. I would also love to be part of the N1GP community, but it requires me to interact with people. Pokemon Showdown is great and all, but we're gonna have Pokemon Champions soon. is gonna be a nice, powerful static right now. 20 plus 7. That was 90 damage per hit for 8 hits. That's like 640 damage. Disgusting, dude. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna do it for Battle Network. I don't see why not though. The thing is that N1GP is more competitive, obviously. I would make mine a more for fun. Just for, you know, just for my viewers. No, I would do Pokemon Champions. Is that it? Was that the chip I needed? Or do I need... Dude, I am not getting the chip I need, am I? I haven't been paying much attention to that. Wide Shot 2. I need Wide Shot 2L. Which requires me to get an S rank on these guys. Okay. If I need an S rank on them, what we should definitely do is preset static chip instead. I'm pretty sure I have more bugs than that. I have an HP bug here, I have a color bug here, I have a color bug here, so I technically have 3 bugs right now. Chip grinding's going okay. I had to get one of the wide shot chips that I need. I need another one though, in a different code. I'm not going too crazy with collecting chips, I'm just making sure I have access to all the program advances for later on in the game. From what I've seen, I think there's actually ways to, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well that's on S rank. I could probably just S rank if I get a dark chip, right? From what I've seen, making teams and champions looks like it is a little bit easier than the official games. It looks like they have like more showdown style ways of. Well, this is not gonna be an S rank because I didn't kill this guy fast enough. And actually, yeah, it doesn't look that bad, the team building right now. In champions. I could also implement rules similar to that. I might also do round robin style games, like tournaments for other games as well. I could do like a round robin style tournament for Pokemon TCG, for example. You don't need a 6 IV Ditto though. You only need Ditto to have 5 IVs for whichever, like whatever 5 IVs you want on the Pokemon you're breeding. Having 6 IVs is actually kind of bad. Because 6 IVs means that you might accidentally get the wrong IV passed down. So it's usually better to have a 5 IVs. Alright, there's my wide shot 2L. Awesome. Alright, now we need what else? Alright, it was Flameline 2E I need. So where do we get Flameline 2E? That's from Volgear. Volgear EX. Yeah, Volgear EX gives it an E code. I need a level 9 rank on him, and it's mostly in the Topia area. Okay. Star code works for program advances. Star code absolutely works for program advances. I think 5 IV Ditto is always better. Because let's say, especially if you're trying to get a special attacker, you don't want to have a 6 IV Ditto for a special attacker because you might accidentally put attack IVs onto your special attacker. And that's no good. You don't want that. Where was I going? Nefrika area. That's where it was. Trick Room or Special Ditto. Exactly. Foul Play or for Trick Room or whatever. But again, it all depends. For me personally, I think 6 IV Pokemon are fun to have, but not for breeding always. Because if you're using Destiny or not, 5 IVs get passed down, so you want the right IVs to get passed down. You don't want, you know, what's the point of having a max special attack? So, you know, what's the point of having a 6 IV Pokemon if I want a physical attacker, and then, oops, the 6 IV Pokemon decided to pass down a copy of, you know, the 6 IV Pokemon ends up passing down the wrong thing. It passed down physical attack, or a special attack instead of physical attack, for example. Oh boy, Team Colonel. I might actually record some footage for my next video, guys. I don't know if my next video is going to be able to be put up on Friday. I will try my best to have my next video up on Friday, but there's no guarantee I will be able to have a video up on Friday, guys. I'm just letting y'all know now. Yeah, but they only lock in 1 IV, Jonas. You don't want to use those items generally for breeding. The attic is at 2 bugs right now because I don't have enough bugs in my custom window at the moment. No, the mystery data. Oh well, I don't need it. I don't need these viruses either. I need Volgear viruses. I need Volgear EX right now. I haven't used Armarouge yet. I can't use panel return and the bomb. That's okay, I don't need both. I actually needed a 9 rank as well, not an S rank there. Yeah. Oh wait, did I actually need... I think I needed Boomer as well. Okay, I need Boomer, but not in that code. What's up, Spice? Oh no, he's crashing out. How terrible. I showed you guys my Trick Room team, right? That I was running a little while ago. And by a little while ago, I mean quite a while ago. I'm gonna wait and see if the, I should have used that sooner. I wanted to see if both of them are gonna walk into the sandpit. Yeah, I know Armarouge was really good when Scarlet Violet first started. I know Armarouge was pretty popular. Also keep in mind, Generation 10 probably comes out next year, guys. So, since Pokemon didn't release 10th generation this year, it's probably happening next year instead, which is worth mentioning. So that's something to keep in mind for, ooh, Flaminey. Awesome. Got it, got it. Okay, now we need Boomers, I think. Where's my Boomer chips? Did I just skip them? No, they're lower. Okay. Where's my Boomer? I need Boomer to L. They do! Several Edge and Armarouge basically resemble Mega Man and Proto Man, but with the colors swap. No, yeah, with color swap. Armarouge is more like Mega Man and is red, whereas Several Edge is more like Proto Man but is blue. Which is pretty funny. We're hoping Game Freak is making a good game. Alright, we need Boomer. Alright, Boomer to L, which we need to S rank a Gloomer virus, and the most likely area for them to pop up is Toy Robocomp 3. Yeah, I guess we're going to Toy Robocomp 3. However, I think what I should do here is get rid of all of these chips. Let me do something here. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna use Air Hockey I guess K code. I don't have Metagel K yet? Oh, that sucks. J code? J code. Because if we need boomers, Boomer is going to be sitting in the back row. So... see if I can't. I thought I had Metagels, but I guess not. Probably also just have, where is it? Air Hockey 3, because... J-code? J-code is not the best code ever, huh? K-code is not that great either. Alright, this is fine. We'll do... chips that could hit. Boomers. Okay. Ah, darn it. I did not want to go here. Please don't remake Gen 5. I agree with you after what happened with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. BDSP was kind of disappointing in that literally nothing was new about those games. It was so sad. Where am I going? Which area am I going? Toy Robot 3. Toy Robot 3. Toy Robot 3. Mousehold is interesting. I've never used it. Which one is it? Are you the third Toy Robo? I think it's this one, right? I have not gotten the gift shinies yet, actually. The Qian Pao and Wo Qian. I have not gotten them yet. I need to like actually play Scarlet and Violet again, but I don't have an incentive right now. Genuinely, Pokemon Champions is going to be an incentive for me to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet again. That's part of the reason why I'm looking forward to that game so much. Barely Diamond, Sword of Pearl. Nice. The problem, I don't think Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are boring. They're not boring, because they're still Sinnoh, and Sinnoh is pretty good. So in that regard, it's actually kind of fun. But the problem, in my opinion, is the fact that nothing new was added. The only new thing that was added was the Underground that lets you catch the Platinum exclusive Pokemon. But the Platinum exclusive Pokemon are not in the Pokedex. There's no new areas, there's no new events, there's nothing. Like if you look at Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they added the Safari Zone to that game that was not in the originals. They had... You know what I mean? Like they had a lot of stuff that was like new. I cannot S-rank this, but I can sure try. I forgot that was gonna happen. Yeah, we didn't get the, there's no platinum stuff at all. Alright. They're using the Diamond and Pearl gym fights, which have less Pokemon in them than Platinum gym fights. There's no new areas, there's no new events, there's no battle frontier. The battle tower is interesting in that game, not necessarily bad, just interesting. ORAS was amazing. ORAS had the Dex Nav, it had the islands that you could fly to, or I had all the Mirage spots. The Mirage Islands was pretty cool. The Delta episode was completely new. It sucks that the Battle Resort was just a Battle Resort, or the mansion, instead of it being, you know, the actual Battle Frontier. But still, it was something new. Hey, Blitzy. Where's the Battle Frontier in ORAS? That's the only bad thing about ORAS, was the fact that there was no Battle Frontier, which, yeah, that sucks, but there was at least other new content. Dexnav was incredible. Delta episode is pretty good. The fact that you could catch Deoxys without an event was incredible. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't all bad. I just got hit twice by that side bamboo. What chip am I going after right now? Hold on. I have the wrong programs in, don't I? Yes, I do. Robot Comp 3. What should I have in order to increase the chance of getting it? Yeah, I should not have any programs actually active. Alright, let's do this again. Alright guys, we're about to have a lot of bugs again. Watch this. I have a very special program, it's called Rush, and if you don't put it on the command line, it's auto bug. Ew. Let's not talk about Sword and Shield, we only talk about good Pokemon games here. Gen 6 was peak online for Pokemon. PSS was the best mechanic. PSS was so good because it was so simple to get to, like, online, to be able to battle people or trade with people or whatever, or do wonder trades and all that stuff. And then they ruined it in the very next game. And it's just so funny to me. What bug does Rush give? It just doesn't activate. Rush is PvP only, and if it's bug, it just doesn't work. That's it. I don't know if I'm just biased because Sword and Shield, you know, with the whole Dexnap thing, I was annoyed with that. Not Dexnap. Dexit kind of annoyed me in Sword and Shield. The whole Dexit scenario in Sword and Shield annoyed me. The fact that they got rid of Mega Evolutions, and I didn't think Dynamax was all that interesting, was a problem. The fact that you can only Dynamax in gym fights or the Elite Four fights was kind of boring. Stuff along those lines. Good job, Air Hockey. So, you know, all that annoyed me. What I did like about Sword and Shield, because I'm not gonna be super negative about it, I did like the wild area / raid battles. That was fun. Trainer customization? Yes, I do like trainer customization. I do not like Scarlet and Violet for trainer customization. The game is not good for trainer customization. X and Y was the best game for customizations, actually. By quality animations. Good, I know. Don't quote Game Freak with their lies. Yeah, it's just the fact that people found out that the models that were used in Scarlet and Violet, or even up until Scarlet and Violet, people have found out that the models being used in Pokemon games are the same ones that were on the 3DS. And that's not a good look. Dynamax Adventures was pretty fun too, I will admit. We need something better than Blizzards right now. Let's get... because I need to S rank this, so let's get copy damage in. There's nothing wrong with the 3DS models. In fact, the funny thing is that the Pokemon Company had said during 6th generation that they acknowledged that the number of Pokemon was getting too big, and so what they came up with, they claimed that their grand plan was to make the 3D models and future-proof them. They claimed that they future-proofed the 3D models on 3DS to make sure that they could use those same models in the future, and that's exactly what they did. Because a lot of people have found out that the models that were used in Sword and Shield and in Scarlet and Violet are the same exact models that were used in X and Y. The reason that's a problem, though, is because the animation is just like, there's like no animations on them. Yeah, but I don't. Can you even get Dialga and Palkia with their hidden abilities? Also, doesn't telepathy makes it so that they can't get hit by their teammates' attacks? X and Y models were still pretty good. Yeah, but Battle Revolution had the benefit of being... Here's the thing, and here's why I have hope for champions. Battle Revolution, because it was only focused on battles and doesn't have a lot of content, was able to spend more time and space working on the models and making the models nice. That's not the case for other games in the series, unfortunately. A lot of people... Oh, my karma, no. Alright, hit me. Oh, I'm gonna die before my karma gets low. Uh-oh. We die here. I'm just gonna not... We're gonna run away. There doesn't have to be voice acting in Pokemon games, honestly. If you've never had voice acting before, they don't need it. Why can I not run away? Alright, well, my karma needs to tank, so I need to... Hey, my max HP is exactly 500. Oh, Duskmane Necrozma is incredible. Yeah, but there's a difference between an announcer being voice acted in stadium style games versus actual voice acting in the actual Pokemon games, you know? I'm totally fine with voice acting in the stadium-esque games. Dude, yeah, I think his VA just passed away recently. That is true. That was sad. Yo, Pokemon Stadium announcer was top tier. The OG Pokemon Stadium, like that, the announcer in that game hyped you up, man. That was amazing. Can I get S rank on this? I think I can try. I don't think that's an S rank, but it's pretty high. And we need L. I would rather they keep voice acting out of Pokemon games, and this is gonna sound sad. The reason I think that they should keep voice acting out of Pokemon games is because A, I don't trust that they would do it well, but B, and more importantly, I think that they need to keep voice acting out of Pokemon games because they need to focus on actually making the games good otherwise. Pokemon games in recent years have been very lackluster when you consider the fact that they are the #1 grossing franchise in the world. They were billions upon billions of dollars, and yet Scarlet and Violet could not run properly on the Nintendo Switch for very long. And Sword and Shield was one of the genuinely most boring games in the franchise, in my opinion. I didn't like Sword and Shield, and not just because of exit, but genuinely because I felt that Sword and Shield was boring. Super handholdy, very one-directional. The only thing I enjoyed about Sword and Shield was doing raids, and I spent the vast majority of my time doing raids instead of actually playing the game. that is the unfortunate truth. It's the fact that the games are not their biggest money maker, so they just don't care about the games so much as a result. But that shouldn't be the way it works, you know? I mean, I still enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet to me was more fun than Sword and Shield. But also, I had someone to play. Like, me and my girlfriend played Scarlet and Violet together. She had Violet, she had Scarlet, I had Violet, and it was a good time. I loved Legends Arceus. That game was very good, actually. Legends Arceus was an incredibly good game. I liked that one a lot. Let's make sure to use the Dark Ship in the next battle. Legends Arceus, yeah, kind of, is like that. Yeah, it's annoying that you could be like one attack away from beating a raid, and then the enemy just like does 17 attacks in a row, and you just end up not winning because of it. I've had that happen to me. It's obnoxious. I like how my Joy-Cons would shake like they were in the middle of an earthquake whenever I was trying to catch a Pokemon after a Terra raid. Bro, how am I not getting the chips I need? The viruses I need right now? Please, game, just give me the Boomer virus. Am I gonna have to lock enemy here? I might have to lock enemy here, and that's gonna be sad. I hope I don't have to. I think what I'm going to do also is I'm not going to continue Game 3 today. I might just, like I said, I might record footage for my next video instead today. Chiyu released today? It's the last one? Alright, what's the strategy for beating Chiyu? What have people been doing? I feel like you just send out the bulkiest water type you could think of, and my karma. We're just gonna do this. For Marina and Azumarill. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Water Fairy. Yeah, that's a good one. Azumarill does make sense. Yeah, Azumarill, you just belly drum and then start using Aqua Jet or Waterfall. Azumarill body, yeah, Azumarill belly drum is actually one of the sets that I have. My two favorite Pokemon for raids genuinely have been Azumarill and Iron Hands because they both do the same thing. You belly drum and then you laugh. Use belly drum with Azumarill and Aqua Ring while holding leftovers, and then with Iron Hands, it's the same thing. You use belly drum, and then you just start using Drain Punch to heal. I love Iron Hands, dude. It's genuinely such a good Pokemon. True, but that's why you go with like a really strong, especially defensive Pokemon, so that the special defense drop doesn't matter too much. Robot Hariyama. Basically, that's exactly what it is. There. I actually used Dark Cannon the right way for once. God. I need my boomers to show up. Did I just put in? Alright. Oh, ew. Haze? That's so... Yo, Haze for a raid battle. That's annoying. I think my Iron Hands has Belly Drum, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch, and Close Combat I have on mine. No, Bug Charge missed. That would have won. Yay. On, where the heck is my... Where the Boomer Virus is at, man? I hate saying it, but yeah, the Iron Thorns was kind of eh. Iron Hands, though. Very good. Taunt and Chilling Water on Chin. That'll do it. Alright, here's my chance. How do I do this? That's not enough rank, darn it. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna save here actually. And then lock. It's my last one, but I do have money. So I'm not too worried about wasting money on lock enemy because I have 88,000 Zennias right now. Okay. We're good. We got this. What's annoying is that I can't S rank this. If I had copy damage, I S rank this, but I don't have it, so. Iron Valiant is pretty cool. I have the what's it called? I have the Iron Valiant EX card, like the gold one. It looks so nice. Sadly, I have been price skated out of collecting Pokemon cards anymore. Really? Even that's not a double delete? I think I did that the wrong way. I think I actually should have used copy damage on the... Okay, well that's fine. Scalping has been nuts in Pokemon TCG. Iron Valiant is so interesting. On. Iron Valiant's interesting because it's not a paradox of one Pokemon, it's a paradox of two Pokemon. And that's kind of cool. Okay, cool. So I do this. Okay, awesome. We got our Dark Karma back. Well, yeah, that's because everything's chrome in the future. I do have shinies of some of the Paradox Pokemon. I have the shiny Iron Bundle, which looks so awesome. And that's a double delete, but I think I take too many steps, so it doesn't count as a S rank, yeah. Okay. What if I... It's awkward. There's gotta be a way for me to S-rank this fight, right? The problem with Dark Bomb is that it makes me take too many steps. Oh, I got lucky. Alright, we got lucky. Mega Charizard got support? No way. I don't believe it. Armor Rouge, not Armor Rouge, Rocket and both evolutions also have just different colored eyes for the shiny. It's like, come on, really? Why is that? Why is that the shiny form? Let's see. Do I have everything we need now? We have Wide-Shot Element. We have Flame Line 2 DEF. We have Twin Fang OPQ. We have Magbolt EFG. We have IJK. The J's are in my folder right now. On Air Hockey 2. And I think that's everything, right? Oh, and Boomer 2. Boomer 2. Do I have the Boomer stuff that I need? I believe I do. Boomer 2 Element. Cool. Alright, we don't want the B-code chips in here anymore. I can hold on to the Thunders in here, that's fine, but let's do Bitty Bitty Vinci. Oh, I can only do 5 Mega Chips. Hold on, what 5 Mega Chips do I have in here? Focus, Double Point, Burn Man, Shadow Man. Get Shade Man around. Get Shade Man out of here. I can use Video Man DS. Do Sand Rings as well. I think I don't have Sand Ring in my folders right now. Okay, and we need a few more chips. We can do V code, B code, or C code. I mean, B code has. Never mind. C code's not the best in this game. Or B code, rather, is not the best in this game. C code actually has Element Leaf, which is kind of fun. It has Variable Sword, which is kind of fun. But B code is just good. Sparkman DS? I already have it. Just not using it. I guess we do Counter. Just because. Variable Swords. V code, very strong. Oh, I do have Element Ice Blizzard combo. I forgot about that. Forgot that that's how I was playing the game earlier. I think I get rid of a Sand Ring for Blizzard. Cool. Alright, we're gonna fight. What did I get this playthrough? Searchman and Kendo Man were the ones that I got in this playthrough. So we're gonna fight them now. Shiny Mega Latios and Latios as shinies. I love the fact that they're both purple. Because I don't even think it's that they're shiny. Just the regular Mega Evolutions are purple, which is so funny because it makes them like look the same. And I actually like that. Where am I going right now? Oh, I'm not supposed to be going this way. What am I doing? All that's left right now for game 2 is going to be a couple of DS chips. We need Kendo Man DS and we need what's it called? Kendo Man DS and Searchman DS. So we'll go fight Kendo Man first. And then we'll fight Searchman. And then we'll see if we can get their DS chips. And then I will save the game. And I might try to save time tonight by recording a little bit of footage for my next video. Because as things stand, since I didn't really get to work on that video today because of a holiday, I might not have a video ready by Friday unless I come up with an idea for a short, quick video that would take me not much time to work on during the week. So I might end up doing like a shorter video this week, honestly. I just don't know what I would do for a shorter video. I could do a video similar to Zetsu's. Zetsu talked about... I could maybe, you know what, yeah. I have an idea for what I'll do. I could do a video talking about BN4 Navis, kind of similar to what Zetsu did with talking about Gyro Man. What is your suggestion for folder decoder? I'm all ears. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, dude. Eco, so good in BN4 3. No, Zetsu was 100% right on everything he said about that fight. Zetsu was 100% 100% on the money. It is genuinely... Hold on. I messed up, whatever. The fight against Gyro Man is genuinely so weird because he moves randomly. You don't know how many moves he's gonna make. His propeller throwing attack is ridiculous. Like, I genuinely, one of the biggest reasons that I advocate for Invis as a chip that goes in every single folder is because of Gyro Man and how he would constantly hit me with that propeller. It's almost impossible to dodge because you don't know if it's going to take a 90-degree turn or if it's going to move diagonal. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, check it out. I can't believe all that missed. That's alright. We have another one. I'm gonna need him to not do that to me. I already used 3 statics. Okay, no more holes on the field, which is nice. We'll do this. I'm dumb. Just 243 damage if I just step back. Dude, I'm so dumb. Should I just let the Dark Soul take the wheel at this point? I want him to throw a scope gun again. Oops! I messed up. Oh. There we go. Dark Soul for the win! Yeah, we did it. Yeah, O-Code actually does have multiple copies of Big Bomb, right? And Big Bomb does, what, 500 damage? I have to collect the chips for it, but I might do that in the future for sure. O-Code actually is not terrible in Balrog 2. O-Code very good in Balrog 2, not like genuinely. It's pretty solid. Cause all like you said, the Big Bomb Program Advanced comes in O-Code. I think it comes in T-Code as well. So you could really do it either way. If I do T-Code though, I'm not really using that program advance. I'm focusing more on just like paralyzing back to back with Toadman. Which is another one I'm probably gonna do eventually. Anyways, you guys I've come up with an idea for the folder that I want for the video I'll do later this week. If you guys don't mind, I will talk about some of the Battle Network 4 Navis. Maybe I'll talk about the easiest and most difficult fight in Battle Network 4, Navi-wise, in my opinion. Kendo Man. Alright, he's gonna attack me. Oh, he jumped at me. He took a 2-hit blizzard there. I should have used blizzard first. Here we go. Oh, I messed up. Oh, here comes training. Oh, I walked into that one. Okay, we're good. Ow. Can you get paralyzed, bro? Thank you. There we go. See? That wasn't that bad. I should have done that a little bit cleaner, but it's fine. Toadman is really, yeah. Toadman chip is insanely good. Because as pointed out, it's free paralysis. It homes in on people and paralyzes, which makes it really easy to use. Big Bomb is also easy to use though, because Big Bomb hits in the same range as the Dark Chip in this game. And you guys have seen that that's a 3x3 range, so you use it from the center and it hits everything. Yeah, Big Bomb Chip really is not bad at all. Because sometimes Gator doesn't clear fights out. And if a fight doesn't clear out Gator, it's always good to have another program, like another option. Like, I get it, guys. It's Gator. It's the best program advance in the series, probably. But, you know, it's kind of boring to just rely on Gator, in my opinion. But the last time I played, when I played Valorant 2 last, and you guys were, like, watching it on stream, I refused to use Gator for that reason. I don't have... Alright, if I find the if I find SP Navis, I need to delete them immediately. I almost want to bug my customizer, but it's fine. I mean, the gate's awesome. Yeah, Kiraimu, yeah, you get 5 copies of it. Mag Bomb. That's funny. Just go with 5 copies of Fast Gauge in that game. One copy of Fast Gauge. Maybe 5 copies of Full Cust, because Full Cust very good in Valorant 2. I also already did a video about Gator, because of course I did. But the first video I did for Valorant 2 was actually not Gator. I can't wait to get into... I need to do more folded decoders for Valorant 2. I haven't really done that many of them, surprisingly. Just using Dark Chips to make sure my karma stays low. We're hoping that Kendo Man pops up soonish. Well, yeah, most people abuse Gator because it was so good. I always use Plant Man. I am obsessed with the Plant Man chips. Plant Man is too good. Plant Man is genuinely the strongest folder, in my opinion, in Valorant 3. Not in terms of raw damage potential, but just in terms of how useful it is. High damage, good utility because it traps opponents in place, makes it... Decode is insanely good. Alright, so the video that was going to be this week's video is now going to be next week's video, so I have more time to record footage and whatnot. And that video is going to talk a little bit about styles, actually. Punch Program Advance, I don't think I've ever used that before, but I'll look into it. This was an accident, I did not want to do this. Got him. Flashman is very good. Dude, Valorant 3. So many good, and that's the reason why I've done Navi folders for like every folder decoder so far. So many good Navi chips in Valorant 3. Plantman is incredible. Bubbleman is incredible. Alright, Plantman's amazing, Bubbleman's amazing, Flashman is amazing, Flameman is actually pretty strong, especially if you use Grass Stage. Protoman obviously is never a bad chip to use. Also, 2x Hero, Program Advance is incredible. I never used Kingman. Never been that big of a fan of the Kingman chip. I've never used a drill matchup either. Well, the reason I haven't done heat spread for like in Valorant 3 for folder decoder is because I did heat spread for Balnor 4 in folder decoder, which acts almost exactly the same way, in all honesty. Oh, yeah, decode's really good in Balnor 3. I did Darkman, right? I did do a Darkman video. And then I did Darkman Blackwing as a Network Evolution video. Hey, even if you don't know the code, Beast Code is still a 3-hit chip, which is not bad. If you hit it the right way, that is. Prism does come in J code, but Prism also did I really just get the Boomer L code? Just like that, while trying to get Kendo Man. Also, hi, Midnight. Good to see you. So the problem with Prism in Balnor 3 for a heat spread folder is that it does share code with heat spread, I will say, but it's a J code, which requires you to get it from a chip trader. But I will be playing more Balnor 3 in the future, probably after this Dark Run. I have to eventually start playing more Balnor 3 because I have not played enough Balnor 3. This guy really stood into that. Oh, no way that happened. Sucker. Oh, you got Prism? Nice. Which code? J code? I wish I could get Prism J easily. I'll probably do it eventually, but Prism Tornado with style. Bullman, dude. Bullman, Bubbleman, Beastman, so many B-code chips in that game. Oh, my karma. Oh, my karma. My karma keeps going up. Watch me end up fighting against Kendo Man now when my karma's up. You can get Prism from the gambling minigame. Also, gambling minigame? Ew. Alright, guys, hit me. Hit me, I dare you. Thanks. I'm not using Dark Cannon. We don't do that here. Ow. Ow. Very good. Ah, yeah, I did the same thing, Crema. I literally, that's what I did to Serenade. I just used meteors against her. I felt terrible. I did actually, the folder I did for her and base was very degenerate. Because the folder I used wasn't even just meteors, it was both meteors and it was meteors and Momquake Program Advance. I haven't really used Prism enough, honestly. I need to make sure I need to like try out that chip more often because I've actually never really used the Prism chip. I know it's very good, but yeah, I need to start doing that. I would have to grind for it though. The one thing I don't love about Balnor games is how grindy it can get. Especially when it comes to chip traders. Traders are the worst, man. Come on. Yeah, that's what you do. You use Areograph Star. The one advantage that white version has over blue version is that you get 3 copies of Areograph Star at the beginning of the game. Not at the beginning, rather. At some point in the game, Balnor 3 white version gives you 3 copies of Areograph Star that you could buy in a shop. And it also gives you 3 copies of Grass Stage Star that you could buy in the second shop of the game. So actually, Balnor 3 white does have some advantages over blue. Just not that many. Oh boy, Boomer L is showing up a lot now. Come on, Candleman, stop being a coward. Wood style is actually pretty good if you know what you're doing. White only gets 2 invis star. Ew. That's, yeah, that does suck. That element. Anyways, in case you guys wanted to know what the video I was originally planning for this week is gonna be, you guys remember that I've done videos about the transformations for... Oh, I'm an idiot. And then I step on it. You know what? Let him take the wheel. I don't care. Let the Dark Soul do it. I'm just gonna watch now. Why are you throwing out life swords, bro? That's all I'm gonna do. Let's make sure I heal. I'm stepping on the sand pits, you idiot. Thank you. Took him a while. I don't really care for Shadow Style that much. I do prefer... I think Ground Style is a lot more interesting. Because those set panel programs, set ice and set grass especially, are so interesting to me. Just make it super easy to set up. Just like making it super easy to set up like double damage for fire and electrics. It's so interesting to me. Also, set grass, very good for wood styles. Also, set grass, very good for one of my favorite chips in Battle Network 3. Yeah, anti-damage. Woo. Set grass though. I mean, that doesn't make it use. I guess the set holy program is probably too big to be practical. But setting holy panels isn't really useless just because there's no holy dream. Reducing damage is helpful, especially if you're using auras and barriers. Bro, is this game going to like... Is the game ever gonna give me Candleman, or am I just gonna be doing nothing for a while? Set grass is very strong in Malnar 3. When the Mr. Prog auto trader in Demi's Discord server was working, I made sure that Balnark 3 and blue version, I sent myself the set green program. So I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna have set green. Like, that program is OP. But yeah, set green with wood style especially, or set ice, or set blue ice with aqua styles, very good in Balnark 3. Set ice with the flashman folder, dude, you're just destroying everything. I do like the colors on Birdman DS. Time, boys. I would love it if the game gave me Candleman. Why is Candleman being afraid today? Space me, bro. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, Navi colors was pretty fun in this game. It is a shame that they got rid of that in Dark 5. Does it? Yeah, it has DS colors on the on Balnark, so, right? Not on the chips though. It's only on. I don't know if they have it on chips actually. I never played the chips. Candleman's off day. Yeah, it's true. It's a holiday today. Shall we just let the Dark Soul take over again? I'm gonna let the Dark Soul take over again. charge. Thanks, bro. He just got a counter hit. Okay. Someone told the Dark Soul that chip doesn't work on Vulgars. Oh my god. How was the animation for that? It was barely up. Okay. Oh yeah, I could use Sneak Run. You're right. I forgot that's the thing. I have it? I have 7 of them. What am I doing? Sorry guys, I'm an idiot sometimes. Element Ice animation, it was literally like disappearing, but the back hit of it was still up for, I guess, for like a few more frames. Hey look, Sneak Run doesn't work. Awesome. I think Sneak Run's gonna be mostly useless in this run because my max HP is too low because of, you know, Dark Chip usage. Maybe later on if I use programs to get my HP up to 1,000, if I use the patch cards. Nice. Easy triple delete there. Sneak Run's not glitching, it's just not activating because my HP is too low. My max HP is too low. Hey look guys, I can get rid of my panels here. I should probably also, I am not using increased encounter bug right now. I don't have space in my customizer for it, really. I mean, I could try, I guess, but then I get rid of my buster pack, which is not ideal. I would have to do it with, like, fish. I don't think I could fit fish in a blue program unless I, like, put in beat, I guess. I can try it and see what happens. So there's no water enemies here, right? There's no lark enemies here. I could try it. Let's see if this works. But also I don't want to lower my static range by mistake. Awesome. I should probably chill on Dark just for a little bit. I don't know how many fights in a row I just used them. Oh yeah, my buster stats are pissed now. I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Lock enemy is weird because it doesn't actually lock the opponent. It increases the chances of them reappearing, but it doesn't actually make them permanent or anything. So its name is kind of a lie. Okay, come on, Kendo boy. Stop being a coward. Also, remember Battle Arc 1 when there was no such thing as lock enemy and you were trying to grind for Navi chips? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm wants to forget. Why wouldn't you be allowed to write static? It's a chip just like everything else. Bro, I swear. Oh, I'm doing 20 damage with my shot. No, don't recover, dude. Rude. Oh, they heavily nerfed static in Battle Arc 5. Because they also made it not come into star code anymore. I think it's S code, V code, and N code? N code. Which... Seriously? Seriously, my karma's back up again? Come on, man. I think it's easier to do it on VBA when you can use save states. Just saying. A lot easier when you can use save states. Oh. There. I'm stuck now. There we we go. Using dark chips, which is fine. Where the heck is Kendo Mando? This is statistically he should have shown up by now, right? 7% is what? 1 in. Huh. Kinda sucks right now. And I also can't hit Video Man on this guy. Now I can, okay. You know what? Yeah, that's true. It is easy. Getting through to Balnor games with Buster Max is really nice. Feels very good. Especially Balnor 3. Dude, Balnor 3, it's so easy to get counter hits with the Buster. I love it. I really do have to chill with dark chips though. I can't use too many of them. I did beat the set location and jack out. Yes, I did that on stream. I'm just getting insanely unlucky right now. The game is just hating me for the sake of hating me. Same thing with Searchman. I beat Searchman and then, yeah, dude, this is so stupid. Easy. Bro, I always saved Master Ball for roaming Pokemon. Never gonna do those things without Master Balls. Dark chips. Come on, give me Kendo Man. He's being a coward for some reason. You know what it is? He knows I have the Element Ice Blizzard combo, and he knows that he gets dookied on by it, so he's just not showing up. Plain and simple. That's all it is. I love how that's not a double delete because the Boomer virus goes over a sandpit. Ah, yes. Raikou and Crystal, when the best move you learned by level up was Spark. Excellent Pokemon. I like Raikou a lot, actually. No! I want to use Dark Chips every single round. I can't just constantly use Dark Chips, that's also bad for you. Nice. Raikou was pretty good. It was like one of the top Pokemon back in Gen 2 for competitive. Dude, now my karma's going too high because I had... And just so we're aware, just so that I have proof of it, yeah, I do have the Kendo Man chip. I did fight his set ghost appearance. He's just not showing up right now. This happens so often for me though. Like, it happens so often where I'm trying to find an SP Navi and they just won't show up. But as soon as I'm not looking for them anymore, they'll appear immediately. It's ridiculous. Okay, I was hoping for a Dark Spider here because that. Just that. Yeah, Raikou was pretty overwhelming in Gold, Silver, Crystal competitive. I did jack out after beating Candleman, yes. I did jack out, I'm pretty sure. The game is just being absolutely ridiculous to me. I wasn't, yep, I started and ended in Castillo. That's so funny. The full static didn't hit that second weather virus, but because it went over a sand pit, it took double damage and died. That's hilarious. Bro, genuinely though? I know, I love how it took Ho-Ho stealing, sorry, not stealing, It took Entei stealing Ho-Oh's signature move for it to become a bit better, more competitively viable, which is hilarious. I don't know, man. I think Kendo Man's just afraid of the dark powers. He don't like the Dark Soul. He's scared. He's a chicken. He don't want to deal with it. He knows what's gonna happen if he fights me. No! Oh, I messed up. I love Heatran. Heatran is my Heatran is my second favorite, or my favorite legendary one. Dude, Crokun was so toxic back in the day. I can't believe Game Freak thought that was okay. Entei could get Stomping Tantrum for Heatran, but Heatran also gets Earth Power for dealing with any fire type Pokemon in general. Wait, which generations was Heatran OU in? This is a mistake, but it's fine. Heatran has amazing typing. Heatran is one of the top, like, yeah, Heatran is genuinely one of the best designed Pokemon of all time, in my opinion. From a competitive standpoint, there's not many Pokemon better than Heatran. Oh my god, guys, I got Static Star, let's go! Amazing, I got Static Star before we got Kendo Man DS, woo! Definitely not annoyed about it or anything. Wow, where the heck is Kendo Man? Like, I know I left the net and came back. Dark Blinds remove sand panels. Okay, both of those guys, both of them decided to walk into a sand panel for some reason. Okay, thanks game. You'll make viruses make stupid decisions to help me out, but you won't let Kendo Man show up. Thanks game. Appreciated. And then there's this. Darn it, I lost the mystery data, not that it matters. I mean, whether or not I get Kendo Man, I'm leaving at 10, because I got stuff to do today. I got work tomorrow. I was hoping to record a little bit of footage for coming videos. I had a nice long weekend at least. Didn't work Saturday. Memorial Day weekend is one of the few Saturdays of the year that I don't work. And I took full advantage of it. Let's go! Big damage on Video Man. Love Video Man chip, dude. It's so good. Well, I got another Flame Line 2E before I got Kendo Man. Thanks, game. Thank you so much. Where the heck, man? I have a plan here. That was a beautiful plan, very well implemented. It worked. Am I too high karma yet? I don't know why I'm clicking on records. It looks like my karma is high, actually. Yeah, I did lose my karma. No. If I did, I'm just gonna reset. Yeah, I did. Okay. That is going to be a major talking point in my video. Yeah, but the thing is that you can't use a dark chip unless you're unless you're in the worried emotion state, which I can't get into if my HP is only 1. I would just get deleted. That's why I haven't been saving though. It's not that it's not about good chips or bad chips or anything like that. It's only about dark chips. If you use dark chips, your karma goes down, or if you activate the Dark Soul, your karma goes down. If you don't use dark chips, then your karma goes back up. Because technically, static is an evil chip, and I'm using static in every single fight. But that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is whether or not you're using dark chips. And I am not using dark chips in every single fight. It's not feasible to do that. Not a good idea to do that because your HP would drop too low. Game is being very mean to me and I don't like it. Oh, I got pulled forward. That's funny. Yeah, I've been doing that a little bit. There are some fights, usually when most of the time when my Dark Soul activates, I'm also using Dark Recover to get my HP back up before it expires. Kind of like a second lease on life, actually. You know what would be great though? What if Kendo Man finally showed up? That would be awesome. That would make me so happy. Because jacking out is not gonna do anything for me. I already fought Kendo Man and left and came. Yo, look who decided to finally show up. It only took him 17 years. And all I could do on my first turn is double Thunderball? That's great. Do it again, bro. I dare you. Attaboy. Hello? Alright, he came for me. Okay, that wasn't a counter hit, I guess. Dude. Alright. Oh my god. So after he gets stunned up, he's still attacking me, so I'm not gonna use chips anyways. No, come on, don't do that. Your HP's too high. Okay. Why does I end up losing this fight? What did I just cancel his attack with? Good job, Dark Soul. Okay, that's... I suppose. That, yeah, you know, life sword to counter hit. Sure, I guess. Bug charge. Okay, 5-hit bug charge. Very good. That already had a hole on it. Great. Oh, I have the flower bug. Hold on. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna die. I just win. Alright, the Dark Soul came in clutch again. Dark Soul over here literally using... Dark Soul literally using, like, getting a counter hit with Life Sword. Okay. Sure. Like, I suppose Dark Soul carries. That one goes into section of the video where I talk about how badly the Dark Soul does in fact carry. Excuse me while I do this real quick. Alright, what virus types do not show up in the internet? Because now I have to do search, man. That was silly. If Battle Arc 4 had multiple endings, I feel like they would have 2 endings, if anything. Okay, we can't do fish program here. I'm assuming that we would have to do oil body. Well, I do have spin red. So I'm wondering if I can do oil body together with... I can't do it with Buster Pack, really. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do this. Buster Pack like that with oil body. And I do my... I hope this is gonna be enough bugs. Speed one. I should put charge one in instead. Here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this should be enough. Land pushes Regal. Honestly, mood. I would do it. He deserved it. Searchman's gonna show up right away. How much you guys want to bet? It's gonna be the first fight. It's gonna be Searchman. Just watch. Oh, I thought that was for a second. I genuinely, when I saw when I saw like just regular panels, I thought that was Searchman for a second. That's okay. It's all right. As long as he shows up in... close enough. First, you know, whatever. First appearance, second appearance. What's the difference, really? Yeah, he walked into it. Awesome. We just found something out, guys. Dark Bomb hits him, even if he's invis. Oh, it's gonna be really awkward to dodge his bombs now, though. Because I have the movement bug. Oh, Dark Soul by mistake. Didn't actually want it there. Let's let the Dark Soul do its thing. Throw a Dark Bomb, buddy. That works too. I think. No? That doesn't work? Alright, this hits twice at least, which is not bad. Alright, let's see if we could get this to hit. Oh, beautiful. Great area grab, actually. Except for the fact that he's stuck on one panel now. Oh my god, beautiful Thunder Man. In correct position for it. This ain't big, but it's big enough, I think. Close, close. And then we're just gonna heal. No! The bug. The bug from Dark Bomb got me there. I couldn't hit Burn Man there. I couldn't hit Burn Man there because of the bug I had from my Dark Bomb. The Dark Bomb causes a movement bug where it forces you backwards, so it made it really difficult to line up in a way to hit him, unfortunately. This does not do enough damage. That's gonna do 180. Nah. We might get lucky. He might show up. I do have encounter bug this time. I didn't have encounter bug for Kendo Man for a while. Now we have an encounter bug. So it should be a little bit faster. We'll be fine. Oh, Static, go! Static is such a good chip, dude. I love Static so much. I think what I'm going to do for the Dark Soul video, we're not going to go, like, chronologically in order like I have been for all my other videos. I think what I'm going to do instead is talk about all the different aspects of these videos. Or of this video, of this run specifically. So we'll have one section talking about the karma system, and a section talking about the dark chips, and a section talking about how my karma was, you know, annoying. The Static video. We're gonna have an entire section talking about how Static is the best chip in the game. Low-key. Like, unironically. Look at this. Beautiful. Great chip. Incredible chip. So good. Much good. Very well. Static is the best chip ever. My karma. No. Oh, alright. We're just gonna reset then. If my karma goes too high up, we're just resetting. Static is such an incredible chip though. Like, unironically, it's just so good. Fortunately, we don't actually need mystery datas right now, so I don't mind doing that. We're at the point where genuinely Static is like the only reason to play a Dark Run. What I'm not looking forward to in Dark 5 is having to play without Static and Star Code. No Static Star Code is going to be the most unfortunate, sad experience of my life. Yeah, I don't know. I'll delete the Shrimpy unfortunately, but it's fine. That's true. Static comes in S code, but you only get one copy of it in the S code, unfortunately. Because it's from a blue mystery data. Otherwise, you need to get it from chip traders, which are obviously not the most reliable thing in the world. Otherwise, it comes in V code, which is actually pretty good, and I think N code, which is the code I'm gonna have to use it in. Yeah, no, Static in the S code would have been a little bit too overpowered. And I'm actually glad that they did not put multiple copies of it in Dark 5. Alright, this time I can actually, I think, get low karma. I think. Nope, I can just get deleted instead. I think for some reason, I've noticed that the spider virus does not actually put you into the worried emotion state. So I'm curious if maybe collision damage doesn't actually put you in the worried emotion. I might try to do chip trading, but I can't rely on chip trading to get Static chips, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. Oh! Look who decided to reappear. Too bad I didn't get my, I got rid of his rock. Let's see if I can get this going. Oh, that was an accident. No, I used both of those chips. I missed both of them. Alright, come on, Dark Soul. You gotta actually do something right this time. Yeah, we're just gonna heal this time. Come on, bro, do something. Thunderman hits, I think, because it hits the panel. Alright, yep, it cracks the panel, so that hits. Air grab is good. Don't have to recover yet. Nice, a charge shot hits. 2 charge shots hit. Oh, yeah, he's doing very well right now. Awesome. Okay, there's no point in using Video Man right now, though. Static also hits, interestingly. Okay, now we gotta be careful. Oh, there we go. 60 per hit. 4, 6 hits. That's 360 damage. Nice. Okay, this is fine. Not fine, actually. Well, let's let him out first, and then let's do this. We have to dodge everything now, so we gotta be careful. Let's let him out. Let's hope he goes on that forward panel there. Alright. Bro, he's being an asshole right now. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's it. Birdman. Nice, big Birdman. How much damage was that? 155 per hit. It's 465 damage. That's a beautiful chip art. Bro, I took all my chips. I took the entire folder. I was not getting my chips in the right order there. Oh. Okay. Awesome. All 3 hits on the Birdman. Very good. Very good, much wow. So now what I could do is have 2 folders. So now we'll have a V code folder and an S code folder. How good am I with Searchman aiming? I'm not perfect at it, but I'm not bad at it either. When Sparkman and Searchman in the folder? Right now. Put my other copies of... Put my statics in. No invis allowed in this run. Don't really need it either, honestly. So S code, S code. No life sword. Life sword is for losers. We'll do Aaron Crabs though. Sparkman DS, Searchman DS. Custom sword, wide blade. What else is S code in this? Nothing apparently. Okay, cool, cool, no problem. C code, bug charge. What else do I want in this? S code, S code. What else do I even have in S code that's worth it? I guess binder. Turn this into a Thunder Soul folder and just use binder. That would be great. I kind of wish I had more copies of Custom Sword and Wide Blade now, but that requires me to do a lot of Great Mystery Data hunting, which I don't want to do. I have mostly what I want anyways. Slide Bamboo's okay, but again, I only have 1 copy of it. Unless I don't primarily do S code. You do S code and other codes. But also if I'm using Navi chips, I can also do Navi plus 1. I don't have Navi plus 20, never mind. Oh, Dark Line actually, duh. Always want to have Dark Line in these folders. We'll make this more of an anti-Navi folder. So we'll do Thunder and Binder to hit a single target. That's true. 110 damage is not terrible. Oh wait, hold on. Can't I also do... I don't have Thunder 2S? Do I not have Thunder 2S? Wait. Hello? I should have Thunder 2S by now. Thunder 2S code is Blue Moon. No way. Thunder 2S is Blue Moon? Ew. I thought it was in this game as well. Ew. Disgusting. Horrendous. So bad. This is my first time doing the Dark Run in general. Area Grab and Sparkman is an insanely good combo. I don't have whole chips though. That's fine. 3 more chips. And should I just throw in Life Sword? Just because, why not? Vulcan one. Overdose and add Metagel? I mean, we can. There. It's off code, but sure. Why not? I'm not gonna question it. No, we don't need to do that. That's too much. There is such thing as too much. Hold on, Rock Cube. Rock Cube and Air Shots. Let's go. Alright, that's gonna be more of an anti-Navi holder, like I said. I mean, not bad. Okay, we have all the chips that we need for program advances now. I've done heat spread and life sword already. We have all the level 1 and 2 virus chips that we need for program advances. That didn't hurt. I don't know why I say ow. I have Video Man in the DS chip, Kendo Man and Kendo Man DS, Shadow Man. I keep saying Shadow Man for some reason. Shade Man DS. We have Spark Man DS, Cold Man DS, Burn Man DS, Top Man DS, Thunderman, Fireman, Searchman, Windman, Gutsman. So we have every DS Navi chip we can have so far. We have Dark Line, of course, double point already. Alright, so I'm gonna, tomorrow, while I'm on my way home from work, tomorrow we're going to not do the Dark Soul run. Just for tomorrow, I'm actually gonna be recording footage for next week's video. Because I need to do it at some point, so I might as well do that tomorrow. And we'll come back to the Dark Soul run on Wednesday, but that's gonna give me time to, what's it called? That's gonna end up giving me time to just make sure I have all the purple mystery days and stuff. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Again, I'm just gonna record footage for videos, which means that the chat's gonna be, you know, we're gonna do this tomorrow so that the chat's gone for a little bit of time. But yeah, we'll get to see wood transformations tomorrow, so that should be fun. Because that's what this week's video was going to be about. It was going to be about the wood transformations. And instead, that's going to be next week's video. And I think this week's video, I'm going to do what Zetsu did. We're gonna copy paste Zetsu's homework where he talked about Gyro Man. But instead of talking about Gyro Man and how difficult that fight is, I might talk about an easy fight in this game that I think could have been changed a bit to make it harder. But anyways, have a good night, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.